So I'll see that it's turning green, right?
Green.
So this indicator is a universal indicator, meaning that, or you can pretty much think of it as a mixture of all these different indicators, which will change different colors. And when it's neutral, it's going to be a green color. And so I'll add just a little bit more. And it's a little less dense than the water, so what we need to do is stir that up a little bit. Kind of looks like one of those like wheatgrass or something in there. Okay, so we'll stir that up first. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to try to change the color of that by making this solution slightly basic. And I'm going to do that by adding some NaOH to it, and we'll see what color basic solutions are. Okay, so we'll add some drops in there.
It does look black.
That's kind of like black, huh? Stir it up a little bit. If you're close on, you can look on top, it's kind of a purplish color. So it's a purplish color when it's basic. So we're in order to make this kind of Dr. Jekyll's homebrew here, we have to make this a little more interesting. And I'm going to add an acid to this, but I'm going to add it in a very different way. Okay, you guys all heard of dry ice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what dry ice is?
Carbon dioxide solidified.
It's carbon dioxide. So,
And there is no liquid form of it, so.
and there is not a liquid form that we have here. But I have the solid form, which I'm going to take out. Take some pieces here. Okay, so this stuff, do you guys know why it appears to be smoking like that?
Because it's evaporating fast.
Because it's actually, it's not evaporating. What's the word that we use? It goes directly from a solid to a gas. Begins with an S.
Ends with an S?
Begins with an S.
I was like,
Ends with an S. So this is called sublimation. Okay, or something sublimes, it goes from a solid to a gas. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this carbon dioxide, this solid carbon dioxide, in water. And what happens when you put carbon dioxide in water?
Make smoke.
It's already smoked.
It will,
Well, more
still
smoke.
kind of release carbon dioxide, but
Like in Scooby-Doo.
so with our bottle demonstration that we did yesterday, when you crushed the bottle, what happened when I put carbon dioxide in water? Shrunk. That's why. What kind of, I'll give you a hint, it makes an acid. Do you guys know what acid is made? It's in all your sodas. that you
Carbonic
drink.
acid.
It's carbonic acid. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in and see if it makes an acid. So you're going to watch the indicator. Okay, so it definitely changes colors to, now it's its acidic form. When it goes really slow, you'd actually see it goes through the colors of the rainbow. You have to slow it down quite a bit to see that. It's going to get a little... Right. So now it looks a little bit more like something Dr. Jekyll would drink. And if we try to drink this, just kidding. But you can do all kinds of cool tricks with something like this. We could use much bigger vials and
We're all breathing inside.
And just for effect, this is more like you're on a movie scene now, but if we were to put that in there, so now we got all kinds of stuff going on up here. And then another demonstration that this is actually my favorite one to do with carbon dioxide. This doesn't really have much to do with acids and bases, but it does have to do with some colors. There is a dirty rag in there. Okay.
Would it feel hot or would it feel cold?
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the carbon dioxide, the dry ice in there. Touch it out.
How dense is it?
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this rag that has soapy water on it. I'm just going to put the soapy water around the edge.
That smoke changes color.
Looks like we're all just chocolate. It's all bubbling.
This might take
You're supposed to keep the smoke right here.
I can fall asleep through
Oh, it's popping before I get it.
You getting that, KJ?
Yep.
Alright, so now start to watch all the colors that form on there.
Tag Golo.
On the bubble. You guys see the colors?
Yeah.
Different iridescence coming off of there.
I know, dude.
Alright, don't move. You don't wanna pop it here.
Just kidding. I don't see that on YouTube tomorrow.
I love watching the colors, like it's almost purples and greens. Almost like looking at an oil spot kind of. Yeah. And that's basically because the bubble's getting thinner or thicker. More fraction of light.
Don't say that, Alex. You're gonna jinx it.
Just ask him a question.
Comes off.
He just floats.
So one thing to notice is carbon dioxide is heavier than air. That's why it sinks like that. And it makes a nice little, want to do that one more time? And there's some bubbles in the,
So cool.
can you hand me that, Amber?
You can feel it first.
Try this.
So, how cold does it have to be to get it to solid form?
I thought it was pressure.
Yeah. Is it pressure or solid form, Mr. Doyle?
What's that?
How cold does it have to be to get it to solid form?
Or do you have?
Or pressure?
No, we could look it up, but I'm not sure the exact number. It's kind of difficult to get the bubble to form. This actually works pretty well with just like a bowl, like a rounded bowl. You just got to be 18 to buy a dry ice. Fred Meyer, Albertsons.
Nice.
Yeah, not put it on closer to you.
It's going around.
What?
Sweet. We can try that.
It's going around and around and around. Like a race car.
No, we don't want to go to jail. Distributors reminders.
You're under arrest for distributing dry ice. Dang it. That's a new crime. It wasn't my idea. I swear.
If you get a bowl with kind of a rounded edge, it'll get a lot